Alright, by now I'm pretty sure we all know that the indie scene, when it comes to wrestling, is crazy. Absolute madness. Wildness. Well, today we've got a video that is, the most shocking indie wrestling incidents ever. I don't know if they got all of them in this little video here. It's only 16 minutes or so, but I'm looking forward to it. Click the top link in the description to check out the original uploader of this content and show their channels some love. Click the bottom link if you want to hang out with us live on Twitch. And we've got a free Patreon with free bonus content. Over 100 hours of bonus wrestling content that I can't put on YouTube. So, check that out. Either way, let's get right into the video.
Right, so independent wrestling is full of trash bags, hot dogs, handshakes, scummy promoters, and I guess good wrestling from time to time. But parts of independent wrestling are trashy and scummy and full of drama, incidents, and controversy. And independent wrestling can be the Wild West at times, so I thought I'd come here and discuss some of the craziest independent wrestling incidents. Stuff that happened on shows that was caught on camera, from shoots to crash outs to spots that weren't met with the right reception. So like the video as we discuss the first item on this list, which involves Rick Steiner, the brother of course Scott Steiner, who got himself into a shoot fight with another wrestler at an independent show in 2005. That wrestler being called Vordell Walker, who you might not have heard of before, but these two were against each other in opposite teams at a Southeast Championship Wrestling show, with Vordell Walker and Dustin Rhodes in one team and Eric Stevens and Rick Steiner in the other. Vordell Walker was 24 at this time and new to wrestling and a bit of a rookie, so Rick Steiner, being known as a bit of a bully in the ring, would kind of pick on him and kind of hit a little harder and shoot on him a bit, and this would cause a shoot fight between the two. And what Rick Steiner didn't know is that Vordell Walker is a trained and accomplished MMA fighter.
Oh, okay. So we can stop there right there. Concept. Ooh. So what we got here, ladies and gentlemen, there's a, I wish I had my graph with me, I'm sorry. There's a relation to how much you fuck around and how much you find out for fucking around. I believe what our host of the video is saying here is that Mr. Steiner fucked around. Is he inadequate about and he found out? I don't think being a big bully guy is gonna help in a situation against a trained fighter. No, there was a fact I learned a very long time ago that had me terrified of women who had to do this. But apparently, boxers have to register their hands as deadly weapons. I know we're talking about it like a MMA fighter, but ever since hearing that, I don't want to deal with nobody who got trained. That, I'm just saying. I keep that shit in my purse in case I gotta win that battle. So, I know I'll fight you.
And it led to quite the humbling moment.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, he about to start beating that ass, huh? I said, bro, you really trying to egg me? And he about to stop selling in a second to really beat your ass. Grabbing ears and shit? Also, can I say, I definitely appreciate this channel for showing the actual incident. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he had enough, man. He had enough, man. Once someone starts doing all that takedown looking shit, you're done. He's not playing with you no more, bro. This ain't even enjoyable to watch for the kids in the audience, though. More like, yo, yo, what's going on here? Now you just got cock sitting on the top of your head. You see what happened? You see what happened, man? You really about to put you to sleep in front of everybody? Oh, there's you don't want to beat it over there. Oh. Yeah, well, that was really the look of why I missed. I'm gassed, I'm winded. You still staying stuff for shit? This shit ain't fun no more, man. What the fuck? You fight back? That's what you can fight back? I didn't even know, bro. What fuck's such feet for yos? Ring the bell, man. Get me out of here, man. It's done. Damn.
Go back.
Oh, shit.
The next incident is an incident that
man.
involves Priscilla Kelly, who you might remember as Gigi Dolan in WWE. She's just recently been released and gone back to using the Priscilla Kelly name, which she used on the independent scene before WWE. And the Priscilla Kelly of her first independent run is definitely a lot different to the Priscilla Kelly now.
Is that how you pronounce
and
that?
there was one spot in particular on an independent show that got her into a lot of controversy. In December 2018, Priscilla Kelly wrestled a match against Tuna for the Los Angeles-based wrestling promotion Suburban Fight, and it was during this match, in footage that I can't show because I'll be demonetized, that she pulled a bloody tampon from her tights and stuck it in Tuna's mouth.
Connie, you deserve to have your ass beat for 72 hours straight. Don't. You are lucky that girl did not kill you for that. What? Honey. Ain't no fucking way. Gross. Gross. This entry is gross.
As a form of offense. A video of the spot was posted online and of course went viral and set the wrestling world ablaze. Gail Kim, in response to the video, posted the following: "I'm seeing this post of a women's match that got disgusting and I'm not gonna repost it because it's seriously a disgrace. Why? Whoever thought that was a spot that was gonna get a pop and was worth it? No. How about telling a story in the ring with your wrestling instead?" Road Dogg tweeted about it saying, "This stuff is the reason some people despise our industry. It's got nothing to do with taking life seriously. It's about dignity and personal pride. She obviously has none." And of course, Jim Cornette got his 2 cents in, tweeting the following: "People want my take, so I'll give it direct to you. I expect nothing else from Outlaw Mud Show wrestlers, male or female, because none of you can work. But to defend your bullshit by starting, well, it's all fake, that's why you, Dick Guy, and others are killing wrestling. Fuck you."
I mean, yeah, I think we all had the same reaction. Where it was like, eh. If you thought that spot was okay, do me a favor and block me back real quick. You and I, we can block each other at the same time. Thank you.
However, on the opposite end, she had people in the industry defending her. Tommy Dreamer tweeted, "Dear Priscilla Kelly, I get it. It's Mr. Socko female cousin, Miss Stinkflow, whatever it takes to entertain."
Of course, fucking Tommy Dreamer would be okay with this shit. Of course. I have lost so much respect for bro. I have lost so much respect for Tommy Dreamer since like getting into wrestling content over the past like 2 months. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. I might have to give him the shut the fuck up forever reward. Like, just here you go. Pin this to your fucking shirt. Shut the fuck up, Fev.
You, my dear, are hardcore. And Priscilla herself took to Twitter to defend the spot, saying, "Hey guys, you know it's all fake. 21 plus show with a bar. Can't take life so serious all the time. Call me what you will." As well as, "A penis is funny and awesome. A vagina is disgusting and trashy. Hashtag equality," obviously referring to people like Joey Ryan and the spots they do. Obviously, this didn't end up hindering her career too badly because she of course made it to the WWE in the end anyway, as the next incident led to one of the most awkward matches I've ever seen, as Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Matt Bourne, the former Doink the Clown, went at a Pro Wrestling Syndicate show in May of 2010. Yeah, the match gets heated after Jim Duggan, according to Matt Bourne, was allegedly refusing to sell for him during the contest. And at a moment in this match, it looks as though they're actually about to throw down, as they both throw their fists up, and Matt Bourne asks him, "Do you want to work or do you want to shoot?" And it gets pretty tense between the two here, and eventually Matt Bourne ends up walking out, and the match just falls away and fades away and never finishes.
I want to give the guys due, man. I mean, look at him.
What?
It was just 10 years ago that he was in
Oh,
WCW.
nah.
The guy looks absolutely the same way.
Back there with the flag used to be my friend. You can kiss my ass, Greg Valentine. And it just so happens that my opponent tonight, whoa, we go way back. About 20 some odd years, and old Jimbo's having a good time up there, relaxed and laughing. Let's rock and roll there, tough guy.
Damn, we had to really go like legally distinct Doink.
It's going to be a Matt classic.
And it's not, a lot of people you would think it's a gimmick. The thing is, for him, his love of his fans, his love of his country, his commitment, his gratitude for what he's been able to receive, his gratitude for his life.
Hold on, Steve. We have the first tie-up of the match.
We got an actual lockup.
Lock in for position.
In the ropes, referee Rick Bass trying to get in there.
I mean, did you expect him to win?
No.
I mean, you knew this guy was going to take the cheap shot anyway he could.
Absolutely.
That's all the power.
There.
It's a little blessing from the Pope.
Well, let's be honest, he hasn't, the lifestyle you're living, he hasn't lived in a long time. Hacksaw Jim Duggan going to work. So far, not much of a challenge for all. This is vintage Matt Bourne from Portland, Oregon, from when he was Big Jock in WCW. The deviousness of him.
Damn, so bro really he's not gonna sell, bro? You just not gonna sell?
The referee should be in there.
All right, gentlemen.
Referee should, wow.
Referee, let's step in there.
Let's go. You want to work? You want? Huh? Make your move this. Get him, funny man. Come on.
Oh no.
You want to work?
Oh duh.
You want to work? It's faster with the wood, Duggan. Tell me. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. Come on.
Look at
She
Hacksaw's
getting
eyes.
real.
And there's another lockup. So far, not really an offensive move at a Doink. Haven't seen him on offense too much.
Well, apparently, Doink, just a couple of minutes ago, went for a cheap shot on Hacksaw, and, I mean, good grief, the guy carried him around for a reason. Here up for a lack of, so let's give the guy a break.
Here's the sad part. Given Doink's heritage,
That's-
his career as Matt Bourne,
That makes it
he
mad
has a
awkward.
solid wrestling background.
Yeah.
Well, right
Yeah,
now, he
it's
chooses
awkward.
not to use it. Just
Yeah,
look at solid
I
wrestling
wouldn't know
background,
what the
went
hell's
outside,
going
got
on
away
out
from the
here.
crowd as Hacksaw goes for the 2x4, and it's 8 o'clock at a family event in White Plains, New York. This is not what I expected to see from the legends. Hold on, what's going on here, Commissioner? Hold on,
Is
the
that
Commissioner's got to
Rosenberg?
step up here and do something. Because now Doink's out there with his chair,
Go get him, Duggan.
and Hacksaw's walking away from the ring. Hacksaw is walking away from the ring. I can't
What
figure out
the
what
hell?
Duggan's doing. Away. Duggan never wanted to back down from a challenge. I can't figure out why he's going to the entranceway.
I would be so lost in the crowd, like, yo. We came to watch the old heads get the scrapping. I want to see the OGs fight. good on Doink for like not letting that escalate further. I feel like he would have stayed in the ring. They probably would have got worse. He's definitely inviting him for the beats in the back.
Obviously, he passed away recently, but in a match on an independent show where apparently it turned into a little bit of a shoot. Is that true?
Yeah, well, Matt and I, we've had trouble 20 years ago, probably 30 years ago. We had a couple of fights in Mid-South, and I kind of worked him over a little bit back in the day. I was 300 pounds, you know.
I appreciate you.
Yes,
I will accept the birthday. I'll accept happy birthday for the next 7 days.
I told the referee, told him, let's settle it in the dressing room, not in front of the people. And I went down in the dressing room, and I was waiting for him to come down the stairs, and he never came down the stairs. And I'm like, what in the world? Finally, the referee comes down, because I wasn't in at 50 plus back then, I wasn't in shape to fight, but I wasn't afraid of Matt Bourne, that's for sure. And he never came downstairs, never came. Finally, the referee comes down. He said, hey, he went from the ring out the fire exit and in his car. He had already taken his bag, all his pictures and everything, and put in his car. So it looked like he was going to try to ambush me in the ring.
The next item in this list involves a wrestler who was very synonymous for having a very extreme personality, as Low Key was a wrestler who people within the wrestling...
God, this guy is such a dick. Dude, this guy is such a dick. I've only seen some of the stuff in like the try not to wince or look away challenges. This guy's a cock, man. His nipples scare me too. I don't like this guy, man.
The industry never knew if he was in character or not, because he was always in the same mode. And Loki had many sort of incidents in wrestling involving ones with fans where he would often get in their faces and get in the faces of hecklers. Like I said, he was always switched on. And there was an incident where he actually had to get escorted by security out of a wrestling venue during a CZW show.
If you've ever got a picture of yourself like this, you have to make this your profile picture on like all social media. Like, come on, man. You have to make it your profile picture.
In 2000, it was at CZW Expelled. Basically, the story is he was in a tag match and one of the guys in the match got hurt, and it led to the match being kind of changed on the fly. They had to change the finish, obviously, and apparently Loki became super irate and just started to flip out and crash out in front of the live crowd as he thought he was being screwed over by CZW for not being able to complete the rest of the spots in the match.
What a fucking asshole. Okay, this font? But whoever chose this font? Come on, bro. At CZW's Expelled event on 3/18/2000, Low-Key and Mercury were set to take on Rick Blade and that TCK? This fucking font, what is this? In a tag team match. Let's just say it didn't go as planned. The following footage is what was captured from the incident. Look at the O's in footage. Are you fucking serious? Who picked this font? Are you serious? You about to jump off a fucking basketball hoop? Bro. Tony Hawk looking ass. Rick Blade gets legit knocked out here, smacking the back of his head on the ground. Oh yeah. TCK proceeds with the match and gives Low-Ki a superplex to attack. Cameraman goes to check on the situation. I'm sure someone signaled the ref at this point of the injury, or the cameraman relays it somehow when they get back. I'm just reading the shit up top, because you guys probably can't see that. The ref is most likely letting the wrestlers know the severity of the situation. Long, awkward pause. TCK goes to pin early. Ref counts 3 regardless of Low-Ki kicking out. Low-Ki's music plays, probably because Low-Ki and Mercury were supposed to win.
And yeah, the story then goes that, as you can see by this photo, was that he was escorted out by security as just nobody was able to calm him down. And yeah, the footage of this moment is actually considered lost media, as the only media we have of this moment is this photo and just eyewitness accounts of people who were in the show. But thanks to this photo, we do know that it 100% happened.
Fine. I would be so embarrassed to just have, like, this thing. What were you, like, what was he saying? I'll let you guys in chat decide what he was saying. Come on, man. Why do you need 3 people to carry a little dub ass out? Like, what the fuck?
And there definitely is footage out there somewhere,
Cog,
most
Eudora, how
likely
are you?
owned in a CZW tape library somewhere, and it's just never been released. Any DVD of the show has the
Damn
Low-Ki
my
tantrum edited
balls!
out of the final cut, and yeah, like I said, no one has ever seen the full tantrum on video, and this remains the only photo of security dragging him out of the show. And yeah, that's about it from me on all the incidents I could think of for independent wrestling incidents that caused some crazy drama and just looked pretty crazy. The Matt Bourne Jim Duggan one is one I didn't know until I started researching this video, and what an
That guy's fucking neck is gone. We about to start calling him a fucking chain because he is necklace. Yes? No? Yes? I'll see myself out.
insane match that was. They really looked as though they were about to start throwing down. The only other one I could think of that I didn't end up including in this video is the Mike Levi incident, and that's because I've already done a full video detailing that, and I'll link it down below in the description. I'll even put a title card at the end of this video, which I never do, so you can click on that right now. And
oh, he bust his ass. Crazy, just... These fuck crazy. Okay, so for a video that is called the most shocking indie wrestling incidents ever, I don't know if it exactly hit, you know, that tier. I don't know if it's like the most shocking. Yeah, the Doink the Clown versus, you know, Jim Duggan thing. That probably doesn't come anywhere near close. The tampon thing was fucking disgusting, though. Yeah, I respect it, though. He said he does have, like, videos covering some other shit on the side, so I'll give him the pass, but at the very least, thank you for having videos to show the context in this video. That's pretty cool. Click the top link in the description to show them some love. Check out their other content on the channel. I think they have a lot of content that you might be able to check out. You should want to hang out with me and my amazing, beautiful flock here on Twitch. Yes, live on Twitch. Click the bottom. Also got a Patreon with a bunch of bonus content that I cannot upload to YouTube. I believe it's about 100 hours of bonus wrestling content. So if you guys still want to hear more Cratewraith, I don't fucking know. Let's you guys want more Cratewraith, it's there. Hey, can't say I'm not giving you the content. You stop clicking it, I'll stop making it. Dangerously close. Dangerously close. Thank you so much to those of you that have made it over to the Patreon. I appreciate you.
I'm still hungry.